We got the solo setup from Stown over on that B site. Smoking a kit for Shush. Utility on Esatag. No Berettas for once. Feels like those things, stock is on the rise. Lots of players grouped up in this A site though. Check out this counter. 2 inside a boiler room, 2 back over on balcony. Feels like they're just welcoming Hampus to walk through these apartments. But it's actually Stown with the first contact. So they kind of stutter step it in the boiler room. Shush body blocking.
That's toxic.
Yeah, gotta be careful or else Yabby's gonna get killed. But they actually peel back from all 4 of those initial positions. Only Katie sticks around. And they try to scramble this towards Arch where Shush opens up the first kill of this best of 3.
They got real uncomfortable there for a second. But then Shush came through with the frag and all is well.
Good gush out of the defense here. That's going to make Brolin a little less confident in his ability to offer up much. Hampus in a similar boat. Stray shots through smoke, and Brolin emerges right in the crosshair of Shush. Esatag wants the bomb plant. At this point, grab a little bit of money. It's been left on the table by Heroic. Jabby not taking too much of a risk, as we do have 1 HP on Hampus in a 4v3.
I think this is quite a winnable situation, even with 3 players alive. Retakes don't come easy. Shush's smoke could mean a lot.
Plopsky versus Cadian could be important. He's the only one standing at this point. 3 more players to topple. Remember, Shush is the guy with the kit, but he's also the player with lower health. 1 second, he goes for it. Oh, Plopsky, not too far off.
Matching up with his aggression at the moment either.
Keep a magnifying glass on it. Shush takes down Rez nice and easily. We've got the 2 MAC-10s, Tech 9, and Galil still postured, but it's not like they've really confirmed all these players. So understandable that we get the 2 CTs still committed to B. Jabby will be that rotate. Arch side is under question. A duo of men committed to the pits. And with 20 seconds left, killing that close rotate makes things look good for the Ninjas. But can the MAC-10s follow through? With 1, they sure will. But Shush just outnumbered at that point, and so Ninjas, with the Arch kill, get through cleanly in this execution.
Kind of weird, but I mean, do you even go for this? There's no kit, you have no smoke. Even though you know you're going up against weaker players with bad guns, and you have a lot of time on the clock, it's this 1 molly is the last piece of utility they have.
It does burn Esatag, so at least making this one uncomfortable for a second. Gonna try to follow through in sight. twistzz just can't manage to finish off that kill, so 2 more come out of the Ninjas. Shoutouts are by no means sponsored.
Did you say that, or?
Say what?
Oh, never mind.
The walk up again. Now, feels like a better setup with Shush over towards the graveyard stairs. They've already got a deeper line of sight. Oh, but Plopsky's so sharp. Oh, and point blank, the off misses it, and Yabby's got it pulled back. 3 kills in from Moto. He's got Esatag right ahead, and again, Esatag's op is sharp today. That point blank kill in Boiler. This one here to give Ninjas a chance at a 6th consecutive round. He's got twistzz and Stown coming through that smoke soon enough. And I don't know if he noticed the feet that just came through.
I'm not sure he did, but okay, he's got the bomb planted in a way where he could take Boiler, go back towards the end of halls if he wants to, and they don't tap. So this will affect the decision-making, but they're trying to meet him where he's going.
He's worried about Arch. Oh, nicely done. Okay. I like the fact that they don't tap that bomb.
Yeah, so they can influence the fact, like, if he...
You're such an ass, dude. Hampus, he's got that trade back on Banana. Oh. Another hefty nade. Now I'm self-conscious. I can't do this job now. What is this? That was genuine excitement.
He's on the roof. That's another scrawny line. That's a real reference. All right. Harry has the soundboard. Ask him for it.
Shoot. twistzz walking it around in construction, so Katie, and you gotta be sharp with this.
Ooh, he is.
He would, yeah. Got almost baited out by that little bit of a peek from Rez. Gave it a wiggle. Cadian gave him a snap. Esatag goes down, 7 seconds. And unfortunately for the Ninjas, there's nowhere to run nor hide. Heroic only across this event so far, but specifically already coming in from this balcony. completely deleted Shush in Graveyard just 2 rounds ago. And it's down from the back site. Catches 1 kill, but at least it's still majority CTs towards the B site. That's going to be a potential opening for Ninjas. twistzz, 1 and done. Shush, nothing.
Wow.
And without that jabby arch side help, you know, that's what kept them in it last time. His 3K from here in front of Moto. Ooh, Hampus hit by the dink. Wild spray almost getting the opening there for this 3v3 attempt. Jabby sends 1 over. Better stay tucked. Hampus crouched on headshot. A matter of millimeters. Bomb at the halfway point. Jabby and Stown with kits, but a flank in from Plopsky. Also kind of understaffing the balcony hold, so gotta be careful. Jabby's ahead of the smoke. Oh, nicely done from Stown. Covers with the bullets through the smoke.
Did they even see him?
Jabby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It looked like he wanted to come out and clear it.
And they actually, yeah, they'll make their way back to B, actually. Look how spread out NIP are at this moment.
Things getting a bit too stringy. Cadian catching Brolin on the front of that B site. Bomb now second guessing whether or not it wants to commit.
Yeah, unless this is a double fake, the bomb is now in a position where he can't go B, so they'll continue his attack. A late smoke from Shush. This is oftentimes a death sentence. Can they wait this out?
We've seen the Ninjas cut through this initial setup pretty quickly. And Shush, ooh, right on the side of the smoke. Hampus not quite following those silent tracers to hit twistzz from sight. Wall banged out by S-Attack. That's a very nice one. But S-Attack's gonna have to ace. He needs to kill everybody, and he's got 7 seconds. He's actually got a chance here. Cadian, he would have to run through smoke to stop plant. A slim chance. But there it is. Heroic follow through. But that is unlike him. Here are the dual Berettas. They didn't make an appearance in the first pistol. Brolin's got him pressed close to the top of middle. Head of the flash. Oh, so many backs turned. Brolin gutting him down. 3 kills with dual Berettas. Easy highlight clip for the pistols. And every single kill so far this round happening down towards the top of mid. Hampus could end this quick. If Stown gets this frag, there's a little juice left in this, but actually, never mind. 25 seconds, bomb so far away. Want to be Rez and Hampus. They've got no support at the moment, but look at this bottom mid push, very quick. Ninjas, it's no rotate, it's a full-fledged flank. And as long as, the players could have stayed alive, then maybe the defense holds strong. Brolin, quick on the heels of this commitment. He's got more players behind them. Will Heroic expect that many men to be this close up short already? Rez a 1 and done, half health on twistzz and Shush. The support from Jabby up in the apartments, but an incendiary destined for the close corner, and that's gonna force twistzz further and further into this site. Then the frag follows up, but too many, no, Plopsky, he lands his. It's the second nade that gets it done. S-Attack with the flash, finding Shush in sight. They know Jabby's up here. He spots it, putting his head on a silver platter, trying to hold this off. Plopsky sticking bomb, and Jabby's gonna have to come through that smoke. Desperation. Oi.
There we go.
Shush.
Damn.
Peeled off of the 5v5, early man advantage, banana control, and a fallback from that initial top mid setup. Nade damage is great as well. Cadian, just before he starts to leave the other side of that smokes, gets a face full of shrapnel. Now looks to bring bomb into the back of his 3 teammates. Rez inside pit, but they have crept up quite a bit. Look at Hampus. He's not even really watching for the possibility here. Somebody's going to walk into a crosshair, and Rez gets the better of it, but he loses his support. It's a similar situation to the last time. 3 players immediately flanking. So Rez better just hold on for dear life and hell. Maybe Rez can even do this on his own.
Seriously, they're just letting him work. It's fine. They're just enclosing on this.
Ducks plucked off of both positions. Finally, something goes the way of Heroic within this site. Jabby just gets hit by another nade. The utility coming in from
and this allows Hampus to rotate out.
1 bullet. And Hampus trying to piece together the picture to give Ninjas a round 30 win. Here it comes. The commitment at 30 seconds. They're right on the cusp. Plopsky, not yet needed. Brolin, 1 from the backside. Player going over. Shush is dead as well. Cadian cut off, and it falls only onto Jabby. An incredible comeback attempt. 6 rounds straight the moment Ninjas get 14, and now it is nothing but utter desperation from Javi as he sprints into his death. Javi to turn things upside down, but here we are. Pistol, number 1, map number 2, and the first frag's Brolin's. Rez gets pinched between Palace and Connector, still just turns it. Oh, that is 3! R-E-Z! And then suddenly Shush falls down into the back of the site. But what hope does he have with a god like this nearby? He's inside smoke, knows one's gone by. That gets dealt with though. So 2 kills, but then there's a little bounce back. Cadian versus Plopsky locking horns inside the van. Plopsky's losing teammates all around him. All the other kills happen while we're watching Plopsky in the thick of it, and so we're left with Esatag in the 1v2 clutch attempts. Shush planting on the front end of the site. Molly's on his feet, flushes him out, but not quite into Esatag's crosshair. And so the retake still needs to be teased together. He's got a smoke, he's got a flash. And he's been given a little space. Through the door he'll go, ready for Cadian, who's got the cover. It's gonna prime Shush to start working, coming at it from the other side. Esatag, fumbles the ball. See if Brolin can do something special. Body box of smoke. twistzz with a clear route into defaults. Down finds Brolin.
I think he just gave it a shot.
Yeah, and he was standing on the ticket. Thought he was gonna catch him off. Here comes Javi into the jungle side. So just full exec works wonderfully for Heroic.
Yeah, this is too hard. You lose your CT player that fast, yeah.
Beautiful.
That's it. Comes down to just like 3 bullets in a row from Stown.
Kind of feels like, you know, we're talking about how aggressive they've been and how crazy and wild and zany these rounds were. Well, this one, they kind of just stop, take a breath, go to the exec.
Oh. You see it pretty quick, but...
There's 1. There's 2.
No, surely not.
Bombs at the halfway point. This is winnable. We saw some incredible retakes go down on Inferno. There's no way Cadian's comfortable, but he's still fighting tooth and nail, and he's got Stown with him.
Needs momentum. But now we swap over to CT, and they haven't played, I don't think, with Yabi. They haven't played with Yabi on Mirage yet, and it looks like he's getting his spot over on Cat.
Oh, twistzz. Oh, twistzz.
Oh.
No kill inside sight. That's a flood of the ninjas right into B. 5 versus 3. Decent amount of damage, but an 11th kill for both Esatag and Brolin with those openings.
Yeah, O is right.
So another pistol round win, assuming the double man disadvantage is enough to close with. Plopsky versus Cadian. Oof, nicely done. Cadian and Shush, in fact, they start to get this going. 4-5. You are kidding me. With the 10-second defuse.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Rez about to be dead. twistzz keeps it nice and clean. And all the while, we've got Stown wrapping around T-spawn. So, unfortunately for Esatag, his destiny looks the exact same. We will get something back, but there it is, right? Esatag tries to peel away, thinks maybe he can go elsewhere. Stown pressing in, Brolin's right there. Gets a rotate on the smoke and gets an opening kill. So, Heroic not going to give the ninjas what the ninjas gave Heroic on map 1. A chance to bounce back on a T side. Looking highly unlikely. Javi confirming numbers. Teammates nearby. Puts out the fire. He'll just hope. Minimize himself. Oof. But Esatag,
2 legs.
They both exchange shots. Both oppers still standing. Gonna try to maybe flex their way up cat. That's the one thing that worked, was walking 4 players up catwalk. The only difference is this one has definitely been spotted. B site heavily stacked with the 2, comfortably inside it. There's no reason for Heroic to move. They'll just wait for the confirmation. But even now, Stown a little hesitant to move. twistzz, he gets 1, and Javi gets nothing. So it is in fact still open for the bomb plant. Stown just made the window jump, I think. Yep.
Wow.
And Esatag posted on the angle, but Stown's got the right side peek. An advantage, and a massive advantage in HP as well. So, Heroic, congratulations. I mean, this Mirage map, This is just damning.
Yeah, you think it's over?
Oh, I think this is over. Plopsky, he's got nowhere to run. Although now there's 4 of the 5 players, incredibly low. It's going to be Hampus versus Stown, huge health advantage. And there it is. Ooh. Nice and easy. Exactly. Terrorists ready to hit it. Little bounce molly from the Plopsky.
Like that one.
Lands on short, keeps twistzz stuck, so they want to fight in the site. They're going to get a fight in the site. We got kills the way of Heroic. Ooh, Jabby kind of loses himself in the middle. Stown will be found out. Here comes Cadian. We saw an impeccable 3 versus 5 on Mirage for Heroic. Well, now he's all alone. Outnumbered, outgunned, and soon to be outdone.
I can just imagine how loud he's going to yell if he wins this one.
Oh,
that's going to be the single most motivating factor, I think, for NIP right here.
Shut this guy up. That's what they're shooting to do, but listen, you know, these 2 teams done after this map, no matter what. Rez, there goes Stown. Now, twistzz is still committed to this fountain spot.
Yeah, he has Cadian behind him.
But no one's watching for this walk around.
Oh, he's looking for the jumps. Oh, it didn't come in twistzz. Oh, he'll take the helm.
2 clean headshots on the twistzz fallback. And then Shush adds another to the tally. Damn. Ninjas were probably feeling a little bit comfortable there.
Yeah, that was, I think that, you know, Cadian was looking for someone to jump spot, probably on a timing the slide. And that never came, so he didn't think anyone could cross. But they still didn't know how far up twistzz was in that spot.
Now it's about a recovery. There's a chance Plopsky and Hampus can walk into this site and somehow stick the landing. I'm sure they'd rather not have 3 CTs ahead of them. But that is the situation. Smoke Celine, Hampus into the site. Front site smoke. It's going to open a door here for Hampus. They can make sure nobody comes peeking up along the water, or not. twistzz through the edge of it, finds the kill on the bomb plant.
Try to go for the trade.
Ooh, another one. The waiting game continues as the smokes trickle down, and twistzz, everybody seizing the top of connector now. Plopsky's been sat here waiting and waiting, and he gets a reward for it. Now, there will be that question, who else? Where else? Jabby, Stown, both behind him.
Oh, he makes noise.
This puts pressure on Cadian and on Shush inside sight. Plopsky, though, is back exposed. So short water entirely to the CTs, and Shush silences the 2 in sight. Here comes zywoo with the off. 14 seconds as he takes Jabby down. We get this push up from Shush into the water. He could use the ramp to get a good angle. Oh, zywoo trying to keep this one low. And Shush.
So for that reason, there's a lot in line for Heroic, right? They've already got Astralis in the showdown. Most people don't make it out of the showdown, statistically speaking. It's hard.
Fair. Very fair.
So, well, we'll see. Here's a good start. Opening duel 1 versus Hampy.
twistzz would have heard that scope. He's inside bathrooms, knows zywoo's nearby now. Oh my God. Oh, zywoo. You asked for that one,
yeah,
Bucko.
I just had no idea, actually, that twistzz could have been around bathrooms for some reason.
Jabby's playing it deep. Oof, Rez wins the duel. Lots of damage versus Rez right away, but he still manages the kill. Frag goes out. Could have finished off Rez if he was right in the proper spot. More utility raining in, but it's the bomb that's planted. Makes things interesting. They could go for the boost in a 4 versus 3 with low HP on Rez. But they want to make sure they can also attack around the side. Oh, there's the nade for it. And the boost nets them a ton of damage versus Brolin. Bomb halfway gone. There's eventually a flank coming through Monster. That's going to catch Brolin off. He won't bring anybody down with him. It's Plopsky in from short side. Time is of the essence. A molly on top of him. He peeks out, gets the kill, burning alive. They jump on top of it, but is there time? It comes down to the wire. Oh, and Cadian. The difference? A sigh of relief if Heroic can pick this one up. We've got Berettas on Plopsky and Brolin. And Hampus starting to run. Oh my God, a flying jabby headshot. Ooh, and another. Rez gonna try to bring it back. We've seen beautiful things from this P2000 today already, but distracted by the guy up long. Jabby, 3 kills. He is on for a pistol round ace when Heroic need him and it more than ever.
Ooh, and it would be a beautiful one too. That first jumping headshot.
Brolin walk up. twistzz. Oh my God,
What?
he's going the wrong way. Oh, wow. He just gets around the corner. Now the bomb is planted for Bank. And unfortunately for Brolin, Plopsky shouldn't be able to offer much. 6 points of health.
Go off, Yabby.
Brolin goes deep. Yabby's got 4. On for the ace. A single bullet will get the job done. Yabby!
Sight is an absolute monster. When they play passive spots, there's very few players who can do as much as him in this position. So I think he probably plays these passive spots too much, but for whatever reason, he gets away with it.
Oh, Molly down. Critical amounts of time. Bomb dropped as well. Cadian, he's going to have to pick that up. He's going to have to run in with the bomb on his back and his sniper in his hands. He's got twistzz and Shush inside the site. A wide swing from Hampus goes down. 3v3. A push perhaps from Dumpster. Tag, wallbang just a little off the mark. Bomb is planted, but he burns. And it's going to fall onto the shoulders of Shush. Versus 3. He's worried about the flank first. Nothing there. Everybody is over on this bomb site. They're starting to move in on him. And he still has an element of surprise to play off of. Now that Tag's on bomb, it's going to elicit the peak, and that peak is his end. A 12th for the Ninjas.
Hey, well handled, you know. And when they
Ooh, Jabby doing his own thing here. Nobody to help. No flashbang sent in. Just contact and a kill and a half. Does that draw anybody off of the A site? Yeah, no. In fact, it's the opposite. Brolin comes sending right back up.
Yeah, and again, that's a symptom of the fact that he's hard lurking a lot. Inferno, Mirage as well.
Yo, Brolin,
Holy hell.
keen to take these fights. Wasn't even really a follow-through yet coming from Heroic, but now counter-terrorist. They've got the big picture. Brolin down to 40. Oh, Tag traded instantly, but at least he brings one with him. Brolin still hanging on to the opposite side of Truck. He sees the shadow, shoots above. 2 kills come through for the Ninjas. twistzz to the 1v3. And he's got a little pocket on this side, so he thinks. Hampus. Brolin moves in. Looking for a grenade. That could have been a chance for Cadian to pounce, and sure enough, he's here. Tag turning attention. Hampus is in sight with a helping hand. Man advantage continuing to kill them every step of the way. And sure enough, they have survived the test. A very, very difficult last map from Shush. He will end 9-16, and the Swedes stand tall.